always have been stories about seekers and Zen, and these are unknown masters. Many masters have been, and they've all taught, and these are relatively unknown masters, never been heard of before. Now this one is a very interesting master because he was really unknown master. He was called the Master Big Ears. He had the very big ears. Well, Master Big Ears had a very interesting story because when he was born, he was very dim-witted. In fact, he was a failure at everything that he tried to do. He was so useless that his parents told him, sit in the corner, say nothing, be still, be silent. Which he did. He sat in the corner, be silent. But he listened to everything. And as he listened to everything, a very strange thing happened. His ears started to grow bigger and bigger. So big and long that they grew right down to his kneecaps. He had these big ears right down to his kneecaps. And he was known in the village as Big Ears. So he grew into manhood, and as he grew into manhood, he began to show these strange powers. By making certain sounds, he could heal people. He could make sounds like this. And when people heard that, their minds became still. Did your mind become still? Yes, I can see. Your eyes stopped moving. That means there was no thought. And he could make that sound for 1 whole hour, and everybody would fall into such deep silence just by listening to the sound. Listen again. By making these sounds, people, just by sitting in his presence, became healed of all sorts of ailments. It was the most mysterious thing, but it actually happened. He also knew the language of many different life forms, of birds and insects, and he could make certain sounds and communicate with these life forms. People came from far and wide and were healed just by sitting in his presence. Such was he known as Master Big Ears. What is the significance of the story of Master Big Ears? 1, be still, be silent, listen. Totally be present with the sound. And when you are totally present with the sound, everything else disappears and you fall naturally to your center. That was Master Big Ears. You like that story?